lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Becky. I'm a fashion lifestyle blogger and I post here on YouTube generally 2 or 3 times a week. I've taken a little bit of a step back for the past couple of weeks, which I'm going to explain in a minute. But usually there's quite a lot going on. But I also post every single day over on Instagram, so if you guys do want to see more of me, you can check me out over there as well. And come and be my friend, maybe. I've not really been posting on YouTube for the past couple of weeks because I've had literally like no motivation at all to post anything on YouTube. My YouTube comment sections have been rough, and I kind of had to take a step back and just take a moment because it's just been a bit rough to deal with. So yeah, I'm gonna come back to making videos. I am debating turning the comments off, to be honest, and then people can't be horrible, but for now they're on still, so it'll be nice, or else. So today's video is going to be like kind of a haul. I have been buying a few bits this week, just things generally that I wanted / needed, and I thought that I would just kind of pull everything together that I've bought in the last week or two and show them off. And yeah, I like to share, I like to talk a lot about the things that I'm buying and the things that I'm using. I mean, obviously that's kind of how I ended up here on YouTube doing what I do. So yeah, I love just sharing things like that. So I thought that I would just share with you things that I've been buying in August. So yeah, that's what the video is. Everything that I can put a link to, I'm going to put a link in the description box so that you can have a look. There are a few things from shops where you can't shop online. So I will put links to similar things in the description box. I will also in the video obviously mention where they're actually from, so if you want to go buy the exact one, you can go and buy it in person. Okay, so the first thing that I bought is this little like pack of scrunchies. This was actually a pack of 6, but I lose my scrunchies constantly and I don't know where the other 3 are. So they're all kind of like different, like neutrally like muted kind of tones, and they're just cute little scrunchies. They're really cute and they were really cheap. I think it was like £2 or £3 per pack of 6, and they're like, they've got a really nice stretch to them and they're really tight in your hair. They're so much thinner than I thought they were going to be. Like, there's just not a lot of like scrunch to it, if that makes sense. They're quite thin and they don't give you that like voluminous look in your hair, if you know what I'm getting at. If you like thinner scrunchies, these are quite cute, but I was a bit disappointed. Yeah, I'm using them, but they're not great, but I thought that I would show them anyway because they are cute. They're just not exactly what I wanted. And then on that note though, I did, when I was in town yesterday, pick up these like really cute scrunchies, and they're really big and like thicker ones, and they're this like organza kind of style. So these are the ones that I got in Primark, and they're a lot bigger and they're really cute. I think the pink one would look really cute in my hair because my hair is quite dark. The black one I think would probably blend in a bit much, but this kind of beige one would be really cute. So it like kind of matches my skin nearly. I think the pink one is my favorite. The elastic's a bit naff in them, to be honest. It's not that thick, but if you wrap it around a couple of times it'll be nice. Or if you put it like around a big bun, you could just put another bobble underneath. But for 3 of them for £2, I thought it was a really good deal anyway, and I just think they're really cute. So sticking with the hair accessories theme, I bought a new hairbrush today. Thrilling, I know, but I wanted one that had these like vents in because my current / previous hairbrush didn't have any of those vents in, and I wanted to be able to, like, you know when they blow dry your hair with the dryer like this, if that makes sense. In the hairdressers, I wanted to be able to do that without blowing a fuse in my hairdryer, so I wanted to get a vented one. It's got such like tough bristles on it, so it gives your scalp, like, I don't know if you can tell, I'm trying to demonstrate, but it's not really helping, I think. The bristles are really tough, so it gives your scalp like a really good scratch / massage when you're brushing your hair, which I love. It is a Tangle Teezer one, but I normally find that Tangle Teezer brushes have really weak bristles, and I don't like Tangle Teezers, but these were really strong and are really tough. I think if you look there, yeah, if you look at it, they're thicker at the bottom, which I think is what's making them so tough compared to the other ones, because normally Tangle Teezer ones are just like that bit at the top all the way down. So yeah, really loving that. So the next thing I'm going to show you is I went into Morphe. I went in the Morphe shop in Manchester for the first time yesterday. I was very overwhelmed because I've only ever had like a couple of lip liners from Morphe that my mum gave me. Oh, and I did have one of their 35 palettes at one point. But I've never really paid much attention to them, and I've never been in any of their shops before. So I was really overwhelmed yesterday. But I wanted to get some new sun lotion for my face and get some new eyeliner. So while I was in town, I thought that I would go in and have a look. I didn't buy sun lotion there, but I did buy it somewhere else. I'm going to talk to you about that later. But I also picked up these little brushes and this eyeliner. So I did get, this is like a smudgy brush. It's like a little smudgy kind of brush, and it's the M222. I wanted this just to kind of smudge out my eyeliner a little bit. I like to wear, at the moment, like brown eyeliner, but in a bit of a more smoky look. So I thought that that would be really perfect. So you can see today I've got this brown liner on, and then I've just kind of buffed it out into my eye a bit more with this, which I really liked that effect. So I put the brown liner on, buffed it out into like an eyeshadow kind of effect, which you can slightly see, and then drew it on again with a little line, which I thought was really cute. And it is this new eyeliner that I bought that I did that with. So it's such a like intense and creamy formula, and as you can see that it just went on an absolute dream. And then it buffs out really nicely though, so you see there. And then I just kind of went like this in my eye. It took a bit of patience, but it buffs really, really nicely. I like that. And it gives such a nice like smoky look then. So you kind of got two in one. It's kind of like having an eyeshadow and an eyeliner in one. Sorry, I'm not a makeup expert, so if you are and you're watching this and you're like, what the hell is she doing? I'm just doing what works for me. Anyway, then I also bought this M173 brush. I think these were both in the half price sale. I think they were both about like £2 or £3 each, I can't remember. So it's like a small buffing brush, and I got this one because I bought recently the Glossier Bounce Concealer, but I don't really like rubbing it in with my finger. But I feel like the brushes that I had just weren't like highly dense. They didn't have enough density in the brush. So what I did, like I did this morning, I put the concealer on across my nose and my eyes, and then I just kind of dabbed it in with this like that. And it kind of like helped get the concealer into my pores a bit more, and just kind of helped it sit a bit better rather than, I don't know, I feel like with my fingers it just doesn't go deep enough into the skin, so it slides a bit more. I don't know if that's actually a thing or if I'm just imagining it, but either way the brush helped and it looks nicer this morning. Then the next thing I'm going to show you, I'm literally just going through this pile based on what's on the top, so if you're wondering why I'm doing it in a really weird order, that's why. I bought this because this sustainability YouTuber that I follow was talking about how many lighters in her life she's bought, how many matches in her life she's bought, and she was like, you can literally just buy an electric lighter, and then unless it breaks you only need one and you recharge it. You don't need to buy the liquid or anything. So I bought an electric lighter, and it like bends and stuff as well, so you can fit it exactly like if you have a weird shaped candle, or like, you know, those big candles where you have to put your hand in the jar basically and then burn your fingers. You can just bend it and pop it in. It's really clever. It wasn't particularly cheap, but I don't think it was crazy expensive either. I think it was like £6 or something. And it just does this like you can see, it just does that little electric thing which lights the candle, and then it tells you when it's dying as well, which is really cool. So yeah, I bought an electric lighter basically. So many of these are just like casual, sorry, Winter's got the sneezes. So yeah, so many of these things are just kind of boring stuff that I've bought because I kind of need, and I say need lightly. The next thing, I bought reusable food bags in Sostrene Grene. I'm obsessed with Sostrene Grene at the moment. They're amazing. I also last week bought this water bottle in there, which is glass, and I just fill it up and then leave it in the fridge for like half an hour and then drink it, and it's helped me to drink so much more water. I usually, like, I'm that person that you're lucky if I drink 1 glass of water a day, but if it's chilled and like really cold, then I love water. So having a water bottle I can just put in the fridge, and then I'll like drink it basically all in one go pretty much. And then yeah, basically when I'm done drinking it, I just put it back in the fridge and start the cycle again, because I'm a child that needs convincing to drink water. Okay, I did kind of tease this one earlier, so I'm going to show this now. I also bought sun lotion yesterday. Like I said, I went in Morphe looking for some, and I couldn't find any in the whole shop. And then I went into Selfridges because I wanted to look at trainers, and I ended up in the makeup section and I came across this. So it's from the Inky list, and it's a 30 SPF, and it said that it's got low irritation and is makeup friendly, which is what kind of really brought me in, because I know that with loads of like sun lotion you can't put makeup on top of it because it kind of slides or goes weird. So I figured that this would be a good one to try. It's just basically a sun lotion. There were loads in Selfridges, and this was the cheapest out of all of them. This was £15, which I don't think is terrible for skincare, but for sun lotion I didn't expect to spend that much. It has a really, really weird color to it. So when you put it on your skin, it's like, it's kind of a similar color to my skin actually, but it also slightly looks a bit like, not like skin, I don't know. And then when you rub it in, it does kind of just blend out to be completely clear though. I found that on my face, it felt quite sticky at first, and then I left it for about 15 minutes to dry, and then by the time it had dried, the stickiness went away, and I've put makeup on top of it and no problems at all. But so far I think it feels really nice. My makeup layered really nicely on top of it. I don't know how well you can see. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with it. Next is another boring home purchase. I bought towels. I got these in Primark, which is totally not where I imagined myself buying new towels, but that's what happened. We have loads of different towels because obviously my partner and I have moved in together years ago now, but we've both brought our own towels, and then we have loads of towels that we've just picked up randomly over the years. So our towel collection is like 4 different colors. Loads of them are like stained or ripped and stuff, so I really wanted to just kind of get rid of them all and buy a whole new collection that all match and are taken care of nicely, because like I said, a lot of our towels are really old. And then I just came across these ones in Primark, and I just thought they were so nice that I just couldn't help picking a couple up. I bought 2 of the hand towels, but they do also have like body towels, and I think they had matching face cloths. My thoughts were that if they don't dry you very well, or they don't last very well in the wash or whatever, it's better to have only bought 2 before I figure that out than buy the whole collection and then realize that they're crap and then realize I've spent a lot of money on it. So they're 100% cotton, and these were £5, and these are the hand ones, like I said. And it's like so big for a hand towel. I've never seen a hand towel that big. Who has hands that big? That's my question. But yeah, I think they're really lovely. They feel really nice. I will be putting them in the wash later, and I will let you know how that goes, if they fall apart, if they come out half the size, all that stuff. But yeah, I'm really hoping that they wash well and dry well and stuff, because I think they're so pretty, and I really, really want to buy the rest of the collection. And then lastly, probably the thing that most of you are here to see, because I know you guys love lounge, is I bought a new lounge set last week. They had a massive 24-hour sale on for National Underwear Day, and they had up to like even 70% off some of their stuff. Like the discounts were crazy, and I've been debating buying this set for ages. I used to have it, not in our last house, in the one before, so about 2 years ago. But back then, they didn't make it up to an F cup, so I had to buy like, I don't think they even did an exact sister size. I think I bought, I'm a 34F, double F-ish at the moment. I think then I was more of like a 32F. And I think the closest I could get was a 36E, and it just didn't fit perfectly. So I ended up giving it to a friend anyway, and I've been obsessed with wanting to buy one in the new size ever since it came out, but I've been umming and ahhing because it's like £40 I think for the set and then £4 for postage, and I was like, I should probably pay off my debt before I start spending £40 a set on underwear. But anyway, I took the plunge last week when it was on sale, and I got it for £30 including postage, so it was a really good discount. I don't remember what the actual discount was. So anyway, this is the t-shirt bra. It's got this like really nice stretchy logoed band on the back and molded but not padded cups, and it's ribbed and it's so pretty. I know that I love this because I tried it on last night and because I used to have it anyway. And then I got it with this thong, which is the one that comes with this style of t-shirt bra. There's two different editions of the t-shirt bra which have different versions of the branding on. I think that's the only difference, but I prefer this one. I like this kind of like boyfriendy look of the thong. I thought that was really cool. But yeah, I'm very happy with that purchase, and I'm very happy that I finally took the plunge and bought it. I don't have any white bras. Like, I have some bralettes, but other than that, I don't have any white bras. So whenever I would wear like, I don't even have any nude ones. So whenever I would wear white or pale colored tops, I would always have to wear like bright colored or black bras underneath. So I figured it was time to buy a white bra and be a grown up. So yeah, love that set. Like I said, I already tried it on last night, so I know, but I've been saving it until I filmed this video to wear, so I'm really excited that I can now wear it too. Okay guys, that's all for today's video. I'm so hot. If you're in England, you'll know how hot it is right now. I'm filming this during the heat wave, and boy. Anyway, I'm gonna go sit in front of the fan for 3 hours. No, I'm not. I have to walk to the post office. Oh. I'm gonna walk to the post office now and then sit in the front of the fan for 3 hours. Maybe have a cold shower. But yeah, anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video and liked seeing all these things that I picked up this week. Let me know if you want to see a bit more of these types of videos where I'm just showing you more like everyday items that I'm buying in general, rather than dedicated hauls where I like buy from one brand and get loads of stuff from them. I found this really fun. I thought it was nice to show you a little bit of like everyday stuff as well, and show you some beauty and blah blah. Yeah, anyway, I'm babbling. I haven't filmed a video in ages and I'm really out of practice. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you have something nice to say, you can leave a comment, but if not, I'm just going to delete your comment, so don't bother. Hopefully I will see you all next time. Bye.